Salomaki, loose in front, shoots, scores! Salomaki gives the Finns a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a terrific shot by Salomaki. Second round pick by the Nashville Predators in 2011. Just as we showed at the start of the period, there's some secondary pressure on the puck. There's puck support. Armia gets knocked off the puck, but it's Salomaki who's the next man to the puck. Glendening and Chernik are behind the net. Room for Salomaki to come out, and the player who has 17 points in the Finnish Elite League, shaken up in Game 1 against the Canadiens when Boone Jenner ran him over, has given the Finns the lead.
Salomaki, as you mentioned, plays for Oulu in the Finnish Elite League. He's got 8 goals in 27 games as an 18-year-old.
Tournament. And he scores.
Just like that. Centering pass from Eden to Saad, and the game is tied at 1.
Well, I guess that's about as quick as you can respond. 19 seconds. They took Jason Zucker off this line. Zucker had no shots. Saad no shots in the first 40 minutes. And they placed Emerson Edom on this line. Edom makes a nice play. He had to find the puck twice. Once out of the faceoff, and the second time through the Finnish defender. And he goes across the goal mouth to Brandon Saad, and Saad deflects it into the open side of the net.
Saad plays for Saginaw in the Ontario Hockey League. Missed 19 games with an injured hand, but did score 10 times in 14 games when he played. Now moved ahead by Reese Line and quickly on the turnover. Marcus Granlund feeds it ahead. In comes Armia, shoots, scores! Yo, Armia gives Finland the lead. And the quiet man just got noisy for the Finns.
I guess that's why the Buffalo Sabres drafted him in the first round. A turnover at the far end of the ice by Derek Forbort as he's trying to chip the puck deep into the zone. He tries the backhand pass and he hands it right to Ruotsalainen, who makes a nice feed across the ice. Armia gets in behind the defense, and he has been about as quiet as possible in this tournament. He takes the cross-ice feed and deposits it between the legs of John Gibson. Just chips it through the legs of Gibson. There's not much on the shot, but Armia, who hasn't had many chances, capitalizes on one, and on a 4-on-4, the Finns take the lead.
By our count, that's his first shot on goal in the tournament.
I've watched him pretty close here in the couple of games, and he just doesn't compete on the puck anywhere near as hard or consistent.
Gets it back. Power play is over. Pulkkinen with it. Timo Pulkkinen trying to find some time. Drops it back. Hakanpää waits. Edom slid by him. Shot by Hakanpää. Loose puck. They score! Back here, Michael Granlund. And the Finns lead 3-1.
Top two lines have to score for the Finns to win. We were told before the game if they expect to be competitive, this top line and the second line have to score. Well, Armia scores the second one, and then at the tail end of a short power play, Granlund passes this puck across. He wants to go to Pulkkinen, and it deflects off a couple of players, the last being John Merrill, and it deflects off the goalpost and in. Nothing Gibson can do about this, and suddenly the U.S., who take their time out, trail 3-1.
Team Blazes, team fell behind 1-0 in the second. Battles down in the corner for it. The puck comes through to Donskoy. Back in front for Armia. Takes a whack and it scores! Yo, Armia's got 2, and the Finns are up 4-1.
Gord, I've been all over Armia because he doesn't compete. He has not competed off the puck or on the puck in this tournament. He scores a 4-on-4 goal. Watch him compete here on the puck. He stays on it with Forbort. He stays into the battle long enough that he can get some help from Donskoy, and then he goes to the front of the net. Now this is nice finish by Armia and a goal scorer's instinct, but none of it is possible unless he gets his hands dirty on the wall. Armia's full marks for this goal, because he's been sleeping through the first game and a half of this tournament.
And this